It's officially April. I didn't do an April Fool's joke. I don't know. I should have maybe. Anyway, we're gonna start this video off with a workout. Normally that's the second thing in the video, but this one might be a little longer because we did a little Q&A session. Thanks to everybody who sent in their questions, and oh, I answered all the questions I got. It's pretty entertaining, I think. I think it's entertaining. I guess I haven't really edited it. Maybe it's good, maybe it sucks, who knows? Anyway, tune in for the Q&A session. Let's go hit a workout. It's just the only two things I need to do today are bench press 5x5 at 235 and a 5x5 row at 170. But after that, we might do some fun stuff. So let's get in the gym. I gotta finish chugging some pre-workout. Let's get after it. Little 2.5.
Two. Good shit. Oh my god, my thumb cover coming out. Easy. Ball.
Come on.
One more. One more. Light. Push it.
Oh, come on.
There you go. Oh yeah.
Don't even make an ugly face when you lift. Are you even lifting?
You're not lifting enough weight if there's no ugly face.
That's all I got. What is up, everybody? Johnny P here. Welcome to a brand new video. We're doing a road trip today, heading down to Madison for the Wisconsin Football Coaches Association Clinic, WFCA. Heading down there because my job, FCA, running a booth. So gonna man a booth, make some breakfast tomorrow for some coaches. But I got a lot of time on my hands between now and Madison, so we're gonna answer some of your questions. I'll be honest, like I said, ask me anything, I'll answer them. We're gonna go through them all, unless they're like really inappropriate, and then I'm not gonna do it. But we gotta get some snacks first for the road trip. I have no idea how gas at this gas station is $3.50. I drove out of my way to get here because I thought it was a scam. But then I get here and it says it's $3.50. Did we just strike oil? Did we haven't done any drilling or anything? Is this Russia? But thanks, Biden. Right, we are on the road. This is like the worst flattering angle, but I've got my camera in a cup holder, hands free. I can concentrate while driving, sort of, and still make a video. So you're probably wondering, what'd you get for a snack? First of all, you know we're drinking the Ghost energy drink. Ooh! 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 Seriously, Ghost makes the best energy drinks. And then, for a snack, we got these Outright Bar, s'more flavored. My problem when I do road trips is that I get in my car and I immediately just want to eat like snacks, like all the food, Chex Mix, candy, beef jerky. And I firmly believe, shout out to my brother Sam, that when we do road trips, if you buy snacks, you better shop like you're a 6-year-old with a credit card. I mean, like, road trip snacks go out the window. You're not trying to be healthy. I'm trying to stay healthy. Starting summer shred. I know I said that a while ago, but I've got like 84 days. 84 days, ladies and gentlemen, to get in the best shape of my life. maybe that's what the gym focus will be on going forward, is like me getting in the best, not like good shape, not like strong, but like the best shape of my life. So I'm gonna drink a Ghost energy drink, eat a snack. Maybe I'll save the snack for later. I got 2.5 hours. You gotta pace ourselves. It's not a race. It's not a sprint. It's a race. It's a marathon. I don't know. Put in the analogy that you want. But you guys have been submitting some great questions. I'm gonna answer them. I'm gonna get some miles under me though before I start doing that. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Been driving for a while. Got some mileage. Now we're gonna answer some questions. I might have to use the little duck sound because some of these questions, they be wildin'. They be wildin'. Shame on you. You know who you are. But we're gonna answer some questions. And there's still time. I've got to drive back from Madison tomorrow. So if you still submit your questions, I might answer some more tomorrow. But also, I'm gonna edit this all in one day. So this part of the video doesn't really make sense because I didn't need to say that. You could have just, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Could have just edited it so it was all like one take and you wouldn't know when the questions were submitted. So we're just gonna go down the list. First one, Christian rock band tier list, LOL. I think they're laughing because they know I don't necessarily listen to a lot of Christian rock music because I think it's all kind of lame. Sorry. Like if you were to ask me what are the modern, like currently Christian rock bands touring right now, I'd be like, I have no idea. So we're gonna go blast from the past, blast from the past, I think. So right away, Anberlin, probably number one. They're still doing stuff. Anberlin, Reliant K, I think they have always had a little soft spot in my old heart. We're gonna go with this band called Bleach from back in the day. They were pretty great. What else? I don't even know. I don't know. I like Remedy Drive, but I think that's just because I like them as people. I think that's what it is. I like them as people. Their music is good. Are they like top tier elite? I don't know. Family Force 5. Are they Christian rock? I don't know. They're pretty good. Sam and I like to jam to them. What else? You guys, I don't even know. I just listen to Anberlin like all of the time. That's not bad, is it? I think that's it. That's all that pops in my head. The first response was like, well, it's Anberlin, Reliant K, and Bleach. Those are the only 3 answers you need. Oh, The Wedding. The Wedding was friggin' dope. Their breakdowns were sick. August Burns Red. Those guys are legit. Okay, so that's more answers. Anyway, I think that's it. What evidence is there that Sasquatch exists? Oh man. Well, first of all, he's real, and if you don't think he's real, you're an idiot. Don't be a bozo. Sasquatch is real. And people are gonna be like, well, we've never seen one on camera. But that's just because they live in like very remote, sparsely populated, heavily like wilderness areas that we just don't have cameras in. I think Sasquatch is real. I think it's really telling that on just about every continent, aside from Antarctica, there are stories of these creatures that resemble Bigfoot. And so I think there's like a class of Bigfoot. So like Bigfoot, Yeti, Sasquatch, I think they're all of the same like species. And we did like hair samples that don't match anything. People have footprints, eyewitness accounts. So either everybody's crazy or there's something out there that we haven't discovered. So I don't know. Making Ziz cakes. I don't know what Ziz cakes are. So, and it's not a question. What roid are you on? Just curious. I'm not actually, well, people are gonna be like, why did you pause? Why did you pause? Because I had this video of like, the video idea of I'm gonna reveal everything I'm taking in the next couple videos and I don't want to spoil anything. Which one would win in a fight? An alligator or brown bear? And I have really been pondering this for like way more than I should be pondering this. Right off the bat, hold on, do they even live in the same area? Hey Google, do alligators and brown bears live in the same area? The Gators of Bears of Spring, Alaska Department of Fish and Game. Alaska doesn't have alligators, does it? So let's assume that there is an area where alligators, oh, in Florida? Okay, is it a brown bear or like a grizzly bear? Because you can have a black bear be brown, but not be a grizzly bear. And you can have a grizzly bear, are they only brown? I don't know. So let's assume alligators and grizzly bears, and they live in the same area. So like, this is a plausible question. In my head, I think alligators would fight dirty. Like they'd have like a switchblade and like shank. So alligators seem like they'd fight dirty, but grizzly bears seem like they would know more fighting moves, like actual fighting moves. I could see a grizzly bear like having jiu-jitsu moves and stuff like that. So if it's no holds barred, I might give it to alligator because they're gonna fight dirty. But in just like a MMA fight, I think brown bear would win. Because like alligators don't really have more than one move aside from like bite and roll around. That's what they're gonna do. They're not gonna stand up. It's not a cartoon alligator from like Disney's Peter Pan. They're gonna be on all fours on their belly, and so they're gonna lunge and bite and like whip around. I feel like brown bears would be a more versatile fighter. So in a sequenced fight, I don't even know what like a legit fight monitored by a ref, I'm gonna give it to brown bear. Those are all from Instagram, so let's go see what I got from Snapchat. If you're waiting for your waiter to bring you food, are you the waiter or are they the waiter? Oh. Okay, well, I would answer your question with a question. If you don't have your food yet, is your food hot or is your food cold? This is like Schrodinger's cat. That's like Schrodinger's cat, where there's a cat in a box, and until you open the lid of the box, the cat can be both alive and dead at the same time, and you don't know which the cat is. I'm going down a hill. Hold on. This might... Oh, my camera might fall over. Because remember, this is the cup cam. I think we're good. Okay, next question. Your favorite breakfast cereal or breakfast food? I don't really eat breakfast a whole lot, and I kind of eat the same thing every single day. It's 6 egg whites, 2 whole eggs, 3 ounces of deli ham, 1 ounce of shredded cheese, and then I drink 2 cups of milk. That's it. That's what I eat. Favorite breakfast food though, like if I'm like going bananas, cinnamon rolls are bussin'. I love cinnamon rolls. Breakfast cereal? Cocoa Pebbles or Reese's Puffs. Oh, Reese's Puffs. So Reese's Puffs are good, but I don't think they're nearly as chocolatey as Cocoa Pebbles. And I feel like I can get a full bowl of Cocoa Pebbles, and because of the size of an individual Cocoa Pebble, I'm eating more food. What's your biggest insecurity? Easily, body dysmorphia. When was the last time you wet the bed? You said you weren't gonna bring that up. Tell us how you had a shot with Tori Kelly. I don't think I had a shot with Tori Kelly, other than an acquaintance that I admire him, and I've admired him for years. We got to meet a couple years ago. We exchanged numbers, and then after we met, he sent me a text message like a week and a half later, and he was like, in Los Angeles at a concert, Tori Kelly's here. You guys should meet. I think you'd hit it off. And I was like, why would you text me that you're hanging out with Tori Kelly and like say I should meet her when I'm 2,000 miles away? Anyway, I don't know if that's me having a shot with Tori Kelly, but somebody texted me and was like, I'm hanging out with Tori Kelly at this party in LA, and I think you should meet and be friends. Tori Kelly, if you ever watch this, hit me up. Which player would survive a zombie apocalypse, and which would be the first to go? Which player? What do you mean, which player? Player of what? Would survive a zombie apocalypse and which would be the first to go? Am I like a player? Like, playa! Okay, let's just do my friends. Which one of my friends would survive a zombie apocalypse and which would be the first to go? Easy answer, Sam the Marine, hands down, would survive a zombie apocalypse. If a zombie apocalypse ever happened, he would be the first guy that I would call and meet up and be like, yo man, zombies are here, we gotta get it, and we would survive. which one of my friends would be the first to go? This is a tough question, and there's somebody that immediately popped in my head, and I love this dude a lot, but he's not so great on the cardio aspect, and I think ultimately that would be what did him in. And I think he'd be the first to be like, no, I'd be the first to go because I'm fat. So he's just not good at cardio. I think a lot of people overestimate the ability of which they would survive a zombie apocalypse. But I think a lot of it depends on like what's the type of zombies? Are they dumb zombies like The Walking Dead, where they just kind of lumber along and their strength is in their numbers? Or are they like athletic, super smart zombies, in which case that's a different ball game. But I think a lot of people overestimate their abilities when it relates to zombies. So this was round 1 of Ask Me Anything, video number 10, special edition. I've got 26 minutes left to go before I'm at my destination. I'm gonna eat some snacks. I actually stopped at Jimmy John's. I didn't want to, but I was really hungry. So I stopped at Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's, thanks for sponsoring this video. And I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Peace. Welcome back. We got Cub Cam set up. Driving back from Madison. It was pretty good. It was a good football clinic. We've got more questions to go over. These are all from Snapchat. They're completely anonymous. Not that that makes a difference, but it's interesting to see the questions people ask when there's a degree of like, they don't know who you are. So we're gonna answer some questions. Dogs or cats? Dogs, 100% dogs. If you said cats and you're more of a cat person than a dog person, you're wrong. Cats are okay, I think. I'm allergic to cats more than I am dogs. And most dogs I'm not allergic to, but I'm allergic to cats and I kind of think they're dumb. So 100% dogs. So this one was, how did you find Jesus? I think more of my parents had something to do with it. Although when I was, I think, a junior in high school, it definitely kind of became real to me because of like a retreat I went on at a Christian university. So that's probably the really short answer. A secret you kept from your parents. So like one that they still don't know? Not that they watch these videos, but like, am I supposed to say something that they don't know about? Well, for a while, we lived in like, when I was growing up, we lived in like kind of just a boring part of Eau Claire. And when my friends would come over, my room was in the basement and we had like the dugout windows or whatever. And we'd pop the screen out of the windows and then we would just go wander around. And I didn't tell them, we were like sneaking out and just bumming around and going to the gas station or whatever. But my dad was doing some work in the window well and he saw that the screen was on upside down and kind of popped out. And then he was like, why is the screen on upside down? Have you been like leaving your room at night? And I was like, oh, busted. Your favorite ride at a theme park? I am a roller coaster junkie. Like, I think roller coasters are the best, and I know not everybody likes roller coasters, but roller coasters are great. The scarier the better. I don't like the part of the roller coaster when it first starts and it's like, and you're going up on that track thing. That freaks me out. Once the ride starts, I don't really have a problem with like the roller coasters. I don't feel like I'm gonna die, but that slow ascent up kind of freaks me out. This is the weird part. I need to be on the roller coaster that's on the side of there's like normally a little walkway or whatever. I need to be on that side with the ladder, like the steps, not the ladder, the steps. If I'm on the outside where it's just like a free fall down, that freaks me out more. But once the ride starts, my hands are up. If I'm gonna die on a roller coaster and that's how I go, like I'm cool with it. That's actually, yeah, I don't have a problem with that. But what year would you visit if you had a time machine? I would just visit. I would actually just move. I would just ghost everybody and disappear. I would go to like the middle 1800s, like 1840, 1850, just to be a cowboy and like ride around and be a cowboy. except I don't think I'd be a good cowboy. I think I would be a bad cowboy, and I'd like rob banks and stage coaches and stuff. Like, if you ever played RDR2, Red Dead Redemption 2, that was like the best part of the game, was being an outlaw and like robbing trains and stuff. I think I would just do that. This just says, have you ever had a girlfriend? Yeah, I've had a girlfriend. There's actually been multiple girls that I thought I was gonna marry. And I was trying to add up those numbers, like the number of girls where I was like, ooh, she the one. And it's definitely like 6 or 7. And so far, there's no ring. But yeah, there's been, can I just put, I'm just gonna put quack sounds. I'm gonna put quack sounds as I count it up. So that way they're protected, and nobody knows who I'm talking about. But this is, I'll go down the list of girls that I 100% thought I was gonna marry, and I'll try to go in order, just so it doesn't mess me up. So, wait, before there was, hopefully these quack sounds are long enough. So that's 5. 6. Yeah, so 6. So yeah, I have had a girlfriend, you jerk. Your worst personality characteristic. Oh, well, I'm obnoxious. Does that count? I'm just an obnoxious person. This goes back to that question of like your insecurities, and I was like, I gave the one about body dysmorphia and like I don't have a 6-pack and it kind of bugs me. But then that got me just thinking about like more insecurities and like worst personality traits, and I think I've got a lot. So some of it is like, I always think that I'm more invested in friendships than what other people are, and if I communicate or like text regularly or snap, they're just like, wow, you're really super annoying, go away. Is that an insecurity? It's like an insecurity that leads to like kind of a toxic personality trait. But then on the flip side, there's a few friends that like if I don't talk to for a while, I'm like, oh man, now if I try to talk to them, it's just gonna be weird. They don't want to talk to me. It's been like a month or 2 months, so I don't ever call them, and then I feel really bad that it's been even longer and I don't call them. So that's super kind of weird. Sometimes I'm super sarcastic and I don't mean to be a jerk, but my sarcasm comes off like I'm just a huge jerk, which isn't true. Like, I really want to love people and just like kind of inspire them to be the best version of themselves that they can and maximize kind of their life, but sometimes my sarcasm gets in the way. What other terrible personality traits do I have? Those are kind of the worst ones, I think, that come to my head. Well, that's all the questions I had. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for submitting questions. I hope this was insightful for you. I just got a couple more minutes. I say a couple more minutes, like 40 minutes to go. And then I'm back in Eau Claire. Thanks for tuning in to a video. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.